All right, everybody. Black Friday is like right around the corner, and you know what that means.
Shopping frenzy.
Yeah, especially in fashion e-commerce, the competition is just wild.
Totally. It's like a whole different ball game online these days.
So in this deep dive, we're going to look at how AI is totally shaking things up and helping businesses like really step up their game.
That's the key, right? AI isn't just like a buzzword anymore. It's like the secret weapon for success.
Exactly. And we've got 7 essential AI-powered strategies that we're going to break down for you today.
7. That's a lot to cover.
It is. But trust me, it's worth it. We're talking about transforming your approach to Black Friday and really standing out from the crowd.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Where do we even begin with all this AI stuff?
Well, let's start with something every retailer can relate to, like those mountains of products you got to get online.
Oh, yeah, the never-ending inventory.
Exactly. And think about it. Every single item needs to be tagged, categorized, described.
Yeah,
It's like a massive undertaking.
absolutely. It's super time-consuming and, let's be honest, kind of boring.
But AI can swoop in and be like, hold my algorithms, I got this.
Really. So no more spending hours and hours manually tagging every scarf and shoe.
Nope. AI can analyze images and descriptions instantly, and it's super accurate too.
That's pretty amazing. I mean, consistent tagging and categorization are so important for search and filtering on websites.
You got it. AI makes sure everything is organized so customers can actually find what they're looking for.
And that means happier customers and more sales, right?
You know it. Plus, all that time your team saves on those tedious tasks, they can put that energy towards something more creative.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Think about crafting those killer marketing campaigns, developing new product lines, the strategic stuff that really moves the needle.
I see what you mean. So AI is like freeing up human brain power for the bigger picture.
Precisely. And that's not even the best part. AI can also generate those product descriptions we were talking about.
Oh, yeah, because writing compelling descriptions for every single item, that's a challenge.
Tell me about it. But AI can analyze the features of an item. Like, let's say you're selling a vintage dress. It can pick up on the lace, the silhouette, the era.
And then what? It just like writes a description based on that.
It does.
Yeah.
And it's not just any description. It's tailored to highlight the unique charm of that dress and entice the right buyer.
Wow, so it's like AI is learning to speak the language of fashion.
You got it. It's pretty mind-blowing, right?
It is. So AI is taking care of all this behind-the-scenes stuff, but what about the customer experience? How does AI personalize things?
That's where it gets really interesting. So AI can analyze all sorts of customer data, their browsing history, their past purchases, even their social media activity.
And then it uses that information to tailor the shopping journey for each individual customer.
Exactly. We're talking personalized recommendations, customized home pages, emails that are like laser focused on their interests.
So it's like every customer gets their own personal stylist, but it's powered by AI.
You got it. So instead of those generic product suggestions, AI is suggesting things they'll actually love, stuff that aligns with their personal style.
That's super smart. It takes the guesswork out of shopping, both for the customer and the retailer.
Exactly. And speaking of taking the guesswork out, what about predicting what's going to be hot this Black Friday?
Ah, the million-dollar question. How does AI help with that?
Well, AI has this superpower called predictive analytics, and it basically crunches a ton of data, past sales, market trends, even social media buzz.
And from all that, it can forecast demand for specific products.
You got it. Imagine knowing in advance which items are going to be flying off the shelves this Black Friday.
That would be a game changer. No more scrambling to keep up with those surprise bestsellers.
Exactly. And while we're talking about knowing what's hot, let's not forget about pricing, especially on Black Friday.
Yeah, pricing is everything. It's got to be competitive, but you don't want to slash prices so much that you hurt your profits.
Right, and that's where AI comes in again with a little something called dynamic pricing.
Dynamic pricing, what's that all about?
So basically, AI-powered tools can monitor your competitors' pricing in real time.
Okay, so you can see what everyone else is charging.
Exactly, and then AI can recommend adjustments to your own prices so you stay competitive while still maximizing your profits.
That's pretty slick. It takes the emotion out of pricing decisions and lets the data do the talking.
Absolutely. And this is especially crucial for Black Friday, with all those flash sales and limited time offers happening.
It's like having a 247 pricing strategist on your team, making sure you're always in the sweet spot.
I like that, a 247 pricing strategist. Now let's move on to marketing, because AI is also making waves there.
Marketing and AI, what's the connection?
Well, think about all the different channels, email, social media, ads. It can be overwhelming.
For sure. And it's not just about being everywhere, it's about being in the right places at the right time.
Precisely. And AI can analyze tons of data to figure out the best times to send your marketing messages, who to target, even what kind of content will resonate.
So instead of those generic email blasts that everyone ignores, AI helps you personalize things.
You got it. It's all about precision targeting, getting the right message in front of the right people at the right moment.
That makes a lot of sense. It's like AI is taking the guesswork out of marketing and making it more efficient.
Exactly. And speaking of efficiency, let's wrap things up with customer support, because that's another area where AI shines, especially on Black Friday.
I can only imagine the flood of customer inquiries during Black Friday. It must be crazy.
It can be, but thankfully, AI chatbots are here to save the day.
Chatbots. How do those fit into customer support?
So imagine this. A customer has a simple question. Maybe they need help finding a specific item, or they want to know about shipping times.
Okay, typical Black Friday questions.
Right, instead of waiting on hold for a human agent, they can get an instant response from a chatbot.
That's pretty convenient, especially when things are super busy.
Exactly. Chatbots can handle a huge volume of inquiries, answer FAQs, even guide customers through the purchase process.
So they're like little virtual assistants, making sure everything runs smoothly.
Precisely. And that frees up your human agents to focus on those more complex issues that really need their expertise.
It's a win-win for everyone. Customers get quick answers, and your team isn't completely overwhelmed.
You got it. So there you have it, 7 ways AI is revolutionizing Black Friday for fashion e-commerce, from automating tasks to personalizing experiences and everything in between.
It's incredible how AI is giving businesses of all sizes the tools to compete and really thrive during the busiest shopping season.
It really is. And whether you're a business prepping for Black Friday or a savvy shopper hunting for deals, understanding AI is a game changer.
It makes you wonder, how will all this AI stuff shape the future of fashion and the way we shop?
That's a great question, and one we'll have to explore further down the line. But for now, I think it's safe to say that AI is here to stay, and it's only going to get more powerful and sophisticated from here on out.
And that's something to definitely keep in mind, whether you're on the selling side or the buying side of things.
Absolutely. So as we head into Black Friday 2024, remember that AI is no longer a futuristic concept. It's a practical toolkit for success.
And those who embrace it are the ones who are going to come out on top.
Couldn't said it better myself. So until next time, happy shopping, everyone.
And good luck to all the retailers out there. May your AI be with you.
See you next time.
Right.